Alright, so I guess I'm recording. Alright. This is a first. I'm just gonna say it right out. This is a first. I've heard some pretty weird things about this game, so I decided, why not? Gosh, it's gonna be weird. Oh. Okay, fine, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pressing the button. Please, oh.
Friend Aaron. Harry houses.
No.
Harry houses.
I should call it long. No. I don't know what you guys want me to put in for my name, so I'm just gonna wing it. Nah. Let's go with... No. Okay. Simple. Hey. That is how you always start a good game. Girl Sarah, my neighbor and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. Used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school we would oversleep more and more frequently, and then I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I'm almost better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sarah catch up to me. Ha! Ha! Overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe but because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that and you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But did you wait for me after all? Oh man, I'm not pronouncing things right. Okay. I guess you don't have to be mean if you even wanted to. Whatever say, Sayori. Okay, so apparently this person is Sayori. Okay. Gotcha. Cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the street's becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I don't care. I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Okay, so yeah, I really don't care. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. Yes, it has. You told me you would join a club this year. I did, but... Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and many of our conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I spend it on half that. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Trade school! Trade school! Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming an... Oh, neat. Because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? No. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at the clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're joining a club. And I bet I know what club it is. Yeah, nor do I let myself get lectured back here for you. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess saying her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Of course. Because they have to find some way to pass the time. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. 1 ounce. I find exactly 1 ounce, and no more, no less. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. Okay, we've already established that. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. No choice. Hello? Hello? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left. No, you're not. Sayori's right there. Ha! I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Oh, great. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. I think I'm seeing what's happening here. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. It's vice president of the literature club. Okay. That obviously means that we're gonna have to join the literature club because that's how the plot is telling us to go. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99.999% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help starting a club. Since she was the first one to show the interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Okay, so now she's introducing new characters as we go. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning that she's already had planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Okay, so I didn't like cupcakes much before, I guess, so I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori along the class, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Full of energy, swings open the classroom door. New member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Girl 1. Okay, so I'm already losing it. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy. No way to kill the atmosphere. I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything. Thanks! What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh boy. Oh, look at there. Oh yeah, by the way, there's Gator Guy 5. My webcam is not on, so you can't even see. But, you know, you get the gist.
Incredibly cute girls. Yup.
So what are you doing with your 3DS? Oh, okay. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Okay, so now we know who the second person is. That's Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, apparently his name is Natsuki. That's the third time it's confirmed that. You don't need to say it 3 times. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Ignore. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri appears to be comparably more mature and timid and seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, okay, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Liam. Smile sweetly. Okay, that pose scares me. I'm just gonna put it out there. That pose scares me. Alright, well, we do know each other, where we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Athletic? Okay, so that leaves something out. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Why? Come sit down, Liam. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited there. Okay, so obviously, Natsuki is very passionate about cupcakes. Okay, so I'm starting to see a, how about I make some tea as well? Okay, I've been told that quote is not a good quote. That is not a good thing to hear. A few desks arranged to form a table. I say, you know what this music actually reminds me of? My little brother plays this game called Yokai Watch. I guess, you know what, they're both Japanese culture, kind of, I don't know. But the music is just kind of very suited. So yeah, this was made by Team Salvato. I'm actually really impressed so far. I mean, just for like a 2D game and all with sprites, and I'm sure we're gonna delve deeper into a story, which I have absolutely no clue about. So, and I looked at the tag on Steam for the game, and it said psychological horror, which I highly doubt. So we're gonna see. Walk over to the corner of the classroom where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still figuring out if we're gonna take a seat next to her Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to table tray in hand. Proudly. Oh great, now I'm scared. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Swoosh! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I'm allergic. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Grabs one first, then Monica, then I follow. It's delicious. I hate cupcakes. No kidding. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sleeping glances in my direction. Oh! Oh! Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Okay, I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you. Why are you... I didn't get to read that. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything. Oh! Oh, hey, I thought technically you did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But no, you know, you dummy. Oh, calling me a dummy. That's... Okay. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. I carefully place the teacup in... I don't. She does. In front of each of us before sitting down in the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You see, you have my pronunciating is bad. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a book? Or cupcakes? Okay, so I've been told by a couple of people to save periodically, so I'm just gonna, yeah. Alright, okay, so blah blah blah. Hi, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't notice. That's not. You're insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe in you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Red Bull gives you wings. Let's drink Red Bull. Let's all drink Red Bull and cat cupcakes, so I can get 2 times the allergies. I'm glad about what I didn't get to read. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Okay, raise an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Sayori. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Hello? Anybody home? Hello? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Okay. I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You should probably be a board member for any of major clubs. Weren't you a member of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. That pose! Again! I hate it. I feel like there's nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. I'm just glancing around the room. Not many people are very interested in putting out all that effort and to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that they're both fun and worthwhile. Alright, so guys, I think I'm going to end the video pretty soon. But we're going to do a ton of parts for this game. It's going to be like a pretty long journey to go through. So I'm going to try not to do stuff off camera, but I get very tempted to sometimes. So, you know. But it makes the school events, like the festival there, much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. Well, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. They didn't find them. They were like, okay, let's drag this kid here. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted in the new idea of joining a member joining. Still, I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Liam, what kind of things do you like to read? I'm going to put that value at 0. Well, considering how I've read so little these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. Quit, muttered to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Okay, so I'm starting to see a little thing with Natsuki where she's like all of the awesome anime stuff. I don't know. So I guess she's like interested in that or something. So she looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke with that after your sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. Is this gonna be a long part? Because I really don't want to have to like. Alright, I'm just gonna spam. I have a macro, in case you guys are curious. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. If a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. It's real horror. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, no! This is gonna be like the stereotypical part of everything. Oh, no! I get to sit here and watch this. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you're writing a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Oh. That's great. So now she's trying to spoil. And give that back! Fine, fine. The little smirk. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything is just as cute as you are. Settles up behind you and put her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Oh, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Alright, guys, I actually do have some experience writing poems, so it's gonna be pretty cool to see, like, you know, what kind of poems I get to read here. Why don't you share some? No! Averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. That's not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels sharing the... Oh, boy. That's good. Is this the part where they... Okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Maybe I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that... Hang on a second. Whoa! Spoils what we warmly once again. Hang on, there's still a problem. Well, what's that? Now that we're back together, it's topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori just convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, lose my train of thought. Oh, boy. Stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Liam, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? If writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm gonna join the Suicide Squad. Alright, one by one they light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Okay. So I'm starting to get the gist of this whole thing. Welcome to Literature Club, 5 members. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Look, I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you guys want to see more, because this is a, you know, a pretty, this is gonna be a pretty cool experience, just, like, overall, because I've never played a game like this before. So, I mean, like, I don't know. I guess it's just gonna be a special thing that I do, like, once in a while. So if you guys want to see more, please be sure to comment down below whenever I post this video. It'll, it means a lot to the channel and to just you guys have a good day. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to be opening some new Rivals of Ixalan Magic product. If you guys want to see that, comment down below. I'm going to be playing more of this game. doing some Minecraft streams, maybe if I can get a better computer, play Geometry Dash or something like that. So it's gonna be a pretty hectic year. So now that we're in 2018 and everything. So yeah, I know this game was kind of a little bit earlier last year, so it's kind of cool, I guess. So I guess we're gonna go through and play this whole game together. Might do some streams on it, so if you want to see the streams, I'll be sure to keep them up on my channel. So yeah, in the end, guys, just thanks for watching, and you guys have yourself a great day. Thank you.